All right, we are going to finish out the 5 courses that you get with the Mevo Plus E6 Connect. This is part of the package. You get this for the lifetime, no extra fees. Here we go. Hey everybody, Scott Hogan coming at you here. We are going to go on course today. We are finishing up the 5th golf course. We are at Wade Hampton Golf Club. I actually had never heard of this course before, so I had to look it up, and it's a good course. It's actually a ton of fun. I hope I get to go play there in real life one day. It's a lot of elevation, a lot of interesting holes, shapes, really, really cool. And you know what? Stay tuned if you want to just see the last hole. Big finish at the end, a lot of fun there, maybe leaving a good taste in my mouth as we go. But before we do that, again, thanks everybody for the support. Click that subscribe button. We are gonna be back outside later this week. May 1st is when we get to get back outside and do some stuff. So look for some Mevo Plus stuff outside, plus some drills that you can do to get better. Without further ado, let's get to the golf course. All right, we're here at Wade Hampton. Wade Hampton, we got a par 4. Leading us off, or sorry, par 5, leading us off. Already looks pretty interesting. Let's see what we got. Try to get one out there. It's down 65, so see if we can hit a little baby fader. Looks like that works on this hole. Get down there. Again, we talked about in the last video, that's iPad footage is good. You might notice the airplay. I just wanted to point that out. This isn't normally how I do things anyway. I just didn't want to run things temporarily and go through all the effort to get things there for a temporary setup. But the airplay, I'm noticing it's just slow today, so that's interesting. iPad footage is better though. All right, anyway, 260 we hit it. We got 255. It looks pretty open, where I'm just going to give this a blast. And see what we get. Now, I have yet to play this course. I actually don't know if any of my students have played it. So, you know, this is a first look. I actually don't add it, so we hit that pretty good. Right where we want to be, 48 feet. Let's see if we can do a little bump. Uh-oh. Let's see what we get. It's rolling. Got to stop rolling. Okay, pretty good. Again, I'm liking on this. I've talked about it before. I used to have TrackMan, and that's a good start, birdie. I used to have TrackMans in FlightScope X2, and I know those have gotten better, but it always drove me nuts. Wow, that's tight. Kind of like it. That's pretty cool. You know, it was hard to hit those low chips. Draw. I need a draw. Get on the ground. Okay, so we're into the bunker. 176 left. Uphill. I think I can get it up over that lip. I think. We're going to try. And we're going to hit a 7-iron. Nope, didn't catch it. I caught the lip. That's all right. Caught the lip. I kind of bladed it a touch, so that would be what I would expect. And we got 84 left. So let's do it with the wedge. See what we got. Hit it pretty good. See if it's the number. Spin. Spin back. There we go. That's better. A little better than our last round at Stone Canyon. Didn't really hit very many good wedges there. So there we go, gimme. And let's see. 178 down 3 feet, water on the left. You know what? I haven't missed too many iron shots left, so I feel pretty good about just hitting a full 7. Let's see if we can go right at it. Kind of leaked it. Catch it, kick it left, and breaks. Not bad. I didn't strike that. I definitely hit that a little bit thin. Let's see, little baby chip. Got to just get this on the green and let it release down. Again, that's something you would not have been able to do before. It was really tough, and so I love that part of the sim. The one thing I think we talked about in the last video, the only thing about the chipping is if you chunk one and you like bounce off the mat, I think it picks that up and sees like this high launching shot when you really didn't. But you know, if you hit them good, they're not too bad. 516 downhill. Let's see if we can get out there. Okay. Hit it okay. Not my best strike, but I hit it okay. And let's see. .240, so that's going to leave me 293. There is a creek up by the green, it looks like. So, you know what? We're going to hit it. It's pretty wide, and I get it actually past those bunkers if I just hit away. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, that creek was actually farther back. That's kind of a mistake then. That creek, I didn't see it all the way back there. I guess now I see it, but I really shouldn't have hit that club. But it worked out. 66 yards. Which is just a little pitch. How's he getting through? Sorry, right there we had a little thing. I did end up making par on that hole. I hit it up. Or actually, sorry, I made a bogey. I hit it up and then I 3-putted it. Again, if you've been watching these videos, that's pretty common. Bunkers pinch in at about 210 up the hill. We're going to kind of hit a little punch stinger out there. Punch stinger, just get it in play. You know, leave ourselves a 7-iron in. It gets narrower up there. I'm liking this course so far. You know, this might be a winner. This might be a winner. So let's see. I got a 6-iron here at 187. Let's see. No read. Haven't had one of those in a while. So let's see. Hit that one really good. Get down. Get down. Go in. Hit that one really good out of the center. Hey, gave me the birdie back. All right, cool. Haven't made putt in a while. 124, down 30. You know, water tucked right up on the edge there. I'm going to hit a 50 degree. I could maybe hit a 54, but this is the kind where I'd rather land long and see if I can spin it back. So, you know, fairly full, knowing maybe 90%, knowing I'm probably going to be deep. I want to be deep of the flag and bring it back, which we did pretty good, not too much. Okay, we're on. Yeah, I mean, just kind of like that. That's how I would attack a pin like that with the water short. You know, I wouldn't want to try to float it in there because then you got issues. Ooh, this is fun. You know, this is a hole where it's so short. We're going to hit a 4-iron. That should leave me about 100. Cool. And maybe leave me like 140 because I flared it right. 150 actually. So with that water short again, you know, we got to get long, so I'm going to hit a 9. Pretty good, just 9-iron here. Just kind of go at it. I mean, it's right in the middle of the green, so the goal is to be a little long, right over the top of the flag. That would be a perfect shot. Out of the rough, you know, you're not going to get any spin. So, you know, that's a good shot. And then, of course, it 3-putts me, but, you know, I did everything I wanted to there. And so we'll just take it as it comes. This one's kind of narrow up there. It's going to go way uphill on the approach, it looks like. So we just want to get in position. Okay, not too shabby. And we leave ourselves 140 up the hill, 35 feet. So I'm going to hit a 9. Should just be a good 9 with that uphill. Hit it good. Hit it good. See if it's the club. Don't spin. Don't spin too much. There we go. Good shot. 13 feet. 2 putts. All right, par. And 375 down the hill. Pretty open. So we'll just hit a 3-wood. Hit that one pretty good. All right, 135 down the hill. $135 down the hill. Let's see. So this is a gap wedge. Out of the rough, but down the hill. Should get there. Should spin less too. Okay, not bad. 27 feet. Not bad. That was kind of a tweener. Kind of a tweener. 2 putts. You know what? For me, that's a win. Let's see what we got. Where are we at? We're on 10. So we just got through the front 9. Front 9 at even. So not bad. Again, a couple 3-putts there hurt. 2 3-putts, I believe. Trying to slice it here. Trying to go around this corner on this par 5. I will say I think this might be my favorite course so far. This is pretty interesting. You know, a lot of maneuvering, a lot of trying to get around, a lot of elevation. 300 yards up the hill. I'm just going to lay up for a yardage. Try to have, you know, 120, 110, something like that in. That's the goal. We got 110 on the dash, on the dot. So that leaves me a gap wedge. So I left myself actually a pretty good gap wedge number, so I feel like I can just go for it. I left it right. Don't be too far right. And then you hit it, you know, you leave yourself a good one, and then you hit a terrible shot like that. But okay, it means we got a chip. So let's see what we can do. Not too bad, 30-footer. We got to get, I would have to get a ton of air on it. It's uphill. So just a little bit of air. And did I do a little too much? A little too much. A little too much. I just needed it to be a little harder. Yeah, but we made it though. 7-footer. Sweet. I got to find out where this course is. I want to go here. Just look at the backdrop and everything. That looks beautiful. 147. Downhill a lot. I'm going to hit a hard wedge here. And see if I can get it there. That's the goal. Get back there. I didn't get it there. And it's going to spin a lot. There it goes. That's why you don't hit hard wedge. You hit the soft 9 normally. I don't know why I tried that. It's not what I normally do. 2 putts, par. You can see the spin rate got up to like 10,000 there because I tried to hit it so hard. That's all. All right, 279. Yeah, why not? Let's see if we can hit a wedge shot. We're gonna play our Olay cuts. Play the Olay cut up there, see if we can be on the left side, have a little angle in. We're gonna get it up there a little farther. So off the tee, I made that decision. I wanna get the ball up there closer. I kinda want this 70, it's a 61-yard wedge. It's gonna play about 70-ish. I wanted this shot, so make that decision back on the tee. So then we hit the shot. Then you gotta try to pull off what you wanted. So go in. Stop. And it worked out. I mean, I think a lot of times when you strategize, hopefully, you know, I'm trying to talk through stuff so you can see how, you know, a strategy standpoint. Not saying I'm a ridiculously good player, but, you know, just my experience being with ridiculously good players, they always know what they're trying to do, starting back on the tee all the way through the hole. And then when it works out, you just got so much confidence because you're able to do something like that. So 384, we can hit this club. It's got to be a little draw. Again, I like this course because you got to hit some shapes. I don't know if I drew it though. I didn't hit that very good either, so it might work out anyway, but I'm just gonna have a long shot in. Didn't smoke that. That's okay. 185 downhill. Let's see, downhill. Quite a bit. I'm gonna hit a 7. Seven iron coming up. Hit that one really good. Get down. So you might have saw there, I had to recalibrate. That's the second time out of playing the 5 courses. I think that's the second time I've had to do that. Does that happen occasionally? 3 putted it, by the way. That's not shocker. Does that happen occasionally? Yeah. Does it happen on literally every simulator that exists? Yeah. I will say it's the easiest one to reset is this. When I had my GC2, I had to go out and you had to get out of the program. It was brutal. So that was a big reason I got rid of my GC2. I hated that. I hated it because, you know, if I wasn't there to know how to do it, people really struggled with how to do it because it was confusing. So there we go. That was a little healer. That wasn't very good. And that, but hey, we're okay. I think we got 143, slightly up. Learning our lesson from before, not gonna hit, you know, not hitting hard wedge. I never hit hard wedge. I don't know why I did it on that par 3, but gotta learn from it. And that was a bad shot. That's just a bad swing. You know, that's all it is. It's gonna catch the front right, stay there. You know, that's better than it deserved. That was not a good shot. So, we'll see, 3-putt range. Yep, man, does it love to 3-putt me. I know 37 feet, but, you know, I've had 4 or 5 3-putts. I hope I don't 3-putt that much. Pretty good. Pretty good. Hit that one solid. So we're up this hill. We are going up pretty far now. Again, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting golf course. 166. Up pretty good amount. 18 feet. So it's kind of a tweener. I'm going to hit a little smooth 7. Pins in the back. Smooth. Takes some of the backspin off. And lose it right. Lose it right. Yeah. That's a bad one. Oh well. That's a bad one. See if we can get up and down though. Need a little loft. We're down below the green. So I gotta get a little loft on this one. Oh, again, that's one where I bounced it into the ground. So something I've noticed that maybe it's the shine of the wedge. I'm not sure. We'll try it outside and see, but I'm bouncing into the ground. So I think my theory is that it's bouncing up, and then it reads it as like this high lofter. So yeah, it is what it is. 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. I like this course too. It's got a good mix of short and long holes. That one should be better. Should hit that one better. Yeah, I felt like I hit that one pretty good. And I didn't, I made sure not to hit that one right. So, good shape, 171. You know what, with this flag, where it is, and it's a flat lie, I'm actually going to hit a draw 8-iron. Try to get a few more yards out of it. But I didn't hit it very good. Not the time not to strike it well. And there we go, got to get that short game going again, that's always good. Let's see, 53 feet, we need the same shot we just hit, pretty much. Same shot, basically. Hit that one, I hit that one really good. So you notice, again, I didn't do the bounce. I didn't bounce in to the ground, and I got a pretty good result on how that looked. So that's just what I've noticed going through it. Not the end of the world. 174, downhill. This is an 8-iron because we're down 25 feet. I think 8-iron's enough. I'm losing it right. Ooh, that's kind of a spicy little green where they got that, you got that pin back there. 26 feet, 2 putts, I'll take it. And we get to 18. So we're at 1 over. Oh, 439, I like that. Ooh, but there's water up by the green. Well, we're definitely thinking about getting there somehow. So that one hit pretty decent. Hit it pretty decent. Get out there, ball. Give me a look. All right, well, we're going to be aiming right. You can see that pin is tucked way left on that green. Not going at that. So, you know, let's see how the 3-putt gods work for me. I'm going to go 6-iron, 195. It's a 5 or a 6. I'm going to go 6-iron at that right side because I'd rather just hit it hard and just see what we get. Uh-oh. I pulled it. Pulled it. Don't be too much. Hopefully I aimed good enough. Oh yeah, I meant to do this. Get in. Oh. I meant to hit it there. Ignore everything I said. Ignore everything I said. That's when you aim like a genius. Hey, 1 putt. We'll finish it off with a nice eagle there. So, hey, we got it under par. I think we had like 4 3-putts too. So, sweet. Fun course. I'll take that all day. That was a lot of fun. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and hopefully you enjoyed these series of videos. Again, let us know what you think of the courses down below. All right, there it is. Of course I meant to do that. You never tell. That's the one thing Phil Mickelson always tells you. You never tell people what you meant to do because then you can't lie about it after it happened. So again, trying to help you out with my thought process. Part of aiming to the right there gets you, if you do pull it, if I would have aimed anywhere closer to the pin and I pull it, obviously I'm in big time trouble. So it's a bad shot, resulted in a great score. I think that's something people don't realize happens a lot in golf. So just keep that in mind when you're out there strategizing. You got to play the good strategy. Allow your misses sometimes to work in your favor, and you will be in really good shape. I think you'll shoot some better scores. And hopefully that helped you watching all these videos to see some of those strategy choices that I make. But again, that's the 5 courses. Let me know down in the comments which one's your favorite. I'm interested to know. This one I think was mine, but there was a couple good ones in there, and I thought it was a ton of fun to play them. So thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully this helped you out with your decisions, and hopefully everybody's staying safe and healthy out there. We will hopefully see you out on the golf course here real soon. Be outside, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.